Well, well, well. You know, they say there's a fine line between genius and insanity. On most days, I'm straddling that line, but I'm doing just fine. Today, however, on this Tuesday, after all the news that has broke over the past week, I'm starting to feel like I've picked up that fine line and began a game of double dutch. You want to jump on in with me, friend? Yes, clap your hands and stomp your feet, baby, to the most ridiculous beat that I've ever heard played by our national band, honey. Our merry little band of fucking fairy little fools, baby. And I'm not saying fairy in a derogatory way towards anyone who is gay today. I'm talking about fairy because they dance around all happy and merry like they're getting shit done. But it turns out, hun, they're not getting shit done at all. What they're doing is leaking classified information like a goddamn sieve. You heard that right. We've got the DUI hire, Petey Hegseth, that cockerhead cracker Klansman, who's supposed to be in control of what's supposed to be the most formidable military force on the planet. Group texting and chatting private classified information about incoming attacks. Now the attacks are over. We done did what we had to do. But that group text, that chat over Signal where he accidentally invited in the journalist friend, yes, that happened before we actually made the attack. So it was a leak, in fact. This happened only a couple days after we decided to let the man who has more ties to China than rice, Alonia Muskrat, in on classified briefings about possible war games with none other than China. Whew. We went from being the most secure and most formidable military force on the planet and then less than 60 days becoming a fucking worldwide joke. Insanity. Double dutch. Jump the fuck on in. Let the games begin. Why don't we just get on Telegram and tell everything we know about Uncle Sam to the whole goddamn world? I don't want to hear another MAGA talking to me about anything with a laptop or an email or a Clinton, honey. You might as well go on and get in your echo chamber and spew that shit, baby. Because it don't come into play today. No, honey. No. It's almost like we told you so. We told you when you decided to fire a fully qualified black man just because of the color of his skin and instead put someone else in who is basically the equivalent of a fucking janitor who has a problem drinking, who has a problem staying faithful to his wife, who has a problem keeping himself to himself, who can't go to a bar and have a drink around somebody brown without losing his fucking head and slinging slurs around. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. You thought that guy was going to be a good fucking choice? Whew. Y'all are beyond dull fucking pencils, baby. You're a bunch of leadless fucking fools. I can tell you one thing, that there's not a fine line between. There is not a fine line between what is right and what is wrong. It's either right or it's fucking wrong. And everything this entire administration is doing is wrong. They haven't done one thing right. Not one. No matter how much they get up on their social medias or up on TV and preach and praise Daddy for his ways. It's all lies. Lies, 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 and more lies. At least we not forget all the fucking ties they have to Voldemort Poontang. Yes, baby. Playing double dutch with my goddamn sanity today.